afternoon, kings and queens. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. This video I'm diving right in is all about dating. Now, this is part one, okay? The do's and don'ts of dating. And how do you know if a guy is really into you? Part two is going to be do's and don'ts of dating. Boys versus girls. And I'm going to have a guy on with me. And he's going to give his point of view from a male perspective, the do's and don'ts of dating, and how we should know if a man is really into us, okay? So that's part two. So stay tuned for part two, but today I'm bringing you part one. So let's get right in. Do's and don'ts of dating, okay? First things first. Don't look for perfection. I said do instead of don't. Excuse me. Don't. No one's perfect. So first things first is don't look for perfection. No one's perfect. Okay? It's one thing to like what you like, but it's a totally different thing when you're just looking for that person to be perfect. Everything. No one is going to be perfect. So don't be picky. Don't be picky like that, because you never know. Don't judge a book by its cover. That person could be very sweet. You could click with that person, but just because you didn't like the color of shoes or the color shirt he was wearing, or he didn't have facial hair, or his eyes were in a certain color, you don't give him a chance. Don't be shallow. Don't expect perfection, because no one's perfect. No one. Okay? So that's the first don't. Do expect to meet men in unexpected places. Okay? Now, I try to look presentable wherever I go. That's just me, you know. But as mothers, and I am a mom of a 3-year-old, I may run to Walgreens or to Jewel's with jogging pants on and a t-shirt. I mean, that's just, I'm not dressed up. It's not dirty, but I'm not dressed to perfection whenever I leave my house. You know, everybody have a bad day, but you could meet someone in the most random and unexpected place, okay? What is the most unexpected place have you met someone? Please comment below and let me know. What is the most unexpected place that you met someone? My most unexpected place I met someone, I feel the gas station. Because I'm getting gas. Like, who's in the gas station looking for a good-looking guy or a good-looking girl? You know, I don't know. I guess you're not looking for it, but it just happens. So you may meet somebody in a unexpected place, like the gas station. Who knows? Or the hospital. I did meet a guy at the hospital. I was in the emergency room. I was having stomach cramps, and he was there. I was like 19, 20 at the time. And he was trying to talk to me, but he was there visiting because his grandmother had been rushed to the hospital. And it was like, oh, wow. I think that's the most unexpected place I met someone, was the actual hospital. Okay. Not the gas station, the hospital. The hospital. Okay. Another do when it comes to dating. Okay. Do be confident. Be very confident. Okay. And if you see someone you like, and I'm just now getting into this. Like, I've never was the type of girl that saw a guy that I liked and approached him. But now, I do. If I see someone that I like, and he's looking, or I'm going to make my presence known. Okay? Before, I never would do that. So, be confident. You know that you have a lot to offer. Know that you are a beautiful person inside and out. Know that if you took that chance, and you stepped out of your comfort zone and talked to someone that you're interested in, hey, take a chance. Why not? Don't always wait for the guy. Ladies, don't always wait for the guys to approach you, because you never know. He may be shy, or he may be a little intimidated, you know, or scared, like not used to talking to girls. Yes, there's some guys that have girls come up to them all the time. So what if you see that guy, the good-looking guy, that's looking at you, but he won't come over to you? You just don't look at him and walk away, especially if you're interested in him. Be confident. Go talk to him. You know, how you doing? You know, a lot of y'all give out aliases. I don't do that anymore. I did at 17, 18. I I was Nina. I was Nina. I got to get it covered up, but that was my nickname. All throughout high school, I just Nina, 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 Nina. Okay? My middle name is Nicole, and I always wanted it to be Nina. I think it's cute. I love the name Nina. I think it's a beautiful name. So, guys, I would talk to guys and give them my alias. I'm Nina. Nina Nicole. I tell them that all the time. So, be confident. Be confident, okay? Don't move too fast. Okay? Everybody go at their own pace. Okay? What I mean by don't move too fast is don't expect so much so soon. Okay? If you get to know someone, don't expect him to reach out to you all throughout the day. Okay? Or when you text him to text back right away. Everybody have lives, you know, including you. He or she could be working. He or she could be in the middle of a crisis. He or she could be doing other things. Everyone don't have their phone joined at their hips, so don't judge that person because they don't respond to you right away. Especially if you guys are not in a relationship and you don't know him that well. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Take your time. Date, experience it, have fun with it. Okay? That's another don't that I have. Another don't that I have, since I did a do. I think I did 2 do's, maybe not. But I'm going to go into another don't. Don't assume things. I'm guilty of assuming things. I read into everything. I analyze everything. And a lot of times it has put me in very awkward, uncomfortable, in places that it shouldn't have even went that far had I not assumed. It's not good to assume. Okay, don't never assume that a guy is not interested in you. Especially if you don't know him. You know, some people it's harder to, everybody's not an open book. You have some people that are outgoing. You have certain people that you're going to know what they're feeling because they're very vocal and they're very expressive. They're going to express that to you. You have some people that it takes a while for them to open up. So if you're dating someone or you're getting to know someone that they're the type of person that takes a little time for them to open up to you, don't assume that they don't like you. If they're reaching out to you, if they're calling you, if you guys are making dates and spending time with each other, know that that person is interested. But don't assume if he doesn't open up to you as much right away, or she doesn't open up to you as much right away, that that person is not interested in you. Okay? That's another one. So I did some don'ts. Let's go with some do's. I'm trying to balance it out here. Do, and don't. Okay. Let's see. Do show you're interested. Okay. But don't overdo it. Not saying have a little mystery about yourself. Don't completely just right away just lay it all out for them. Don't do that. Because nowadays these men are scared. And I know you may be saying, because I've said this to myself, well, this is the way I am. Either you take it or leave it. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Shh, hush, baby. Shh. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm letting them know right now what I'm looking for, what I expect, what I don't expect. That's fine. But, example, do this. I'm going to give you an example. Do let him know, what are you looking for? That's good. Don't tell him right away, well, my plans are to get married and have children, or I want to get married, or that scares me. It does. Why? I don't know. Because if a man told me that, I'll be like, okay. Well, eventually that's what he's looking for. It's not going to scare me away, but these guys, if you tell these guys that, they running. And that's crazy. Because the ultimate goal, I don't date for fun. I'm actually dating to find my husband. That's my purpose of dating. I don't know what your purpose is, but my purpose of dating right now in my life is to find my significant other. That's it. That's it. I'll give you one more don't, and I'm gonna wrap up the video. Do not go on a group date. Right off. Don't do that. Don't. If you if you're getting to know that person, get to know that person. You don't need any other distractions around you other than like the places that you guys are going. Just you two. That way you can get to know them personally first before you jumping in dating and being around his friends or him being around your friends. It's not good right off. Give it some time, and then you can do a group date. Because group dates are fun. I've done them. My friends, you bring your friends. I bring my friends. So we can be friends. That sort of thing. Is it alright with you? Wait, what's that, Puffy? I'm sorry. So to conclude, to wrap up my video, those are some do's and don'ts of dating. Now, the next video I'm going to bring to you is going to be from a male perspective, and we're going to be discussing back and forth this topic of do's and don'ts of dating from a male perspective. Okay? Now, I know I said I was going to do how do you know if a guy is really into you? I'm going to save that for another time. I'm already over 10 minutes talking you guys to death of the do's and don'ts of dating, so that'll be another video. So stay tuned. I'll do another video on how do you know if a guy is really into you. Okay? Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you kings and queens later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.